perfect. Say that, say that, say
Yes,
that.
sir.
Yes, sir. But
Got that Steezy merch on me.
I
Get
see
you
that it's
some.
hard, bro. I like the chain too, the
Oh, appreciate it.
AC203.
Appreciate the logo, man.
Yeah, hell
One of
yeah.
my brothers told me, man, you can't be too humble. Sometimes you got to pop your shit and shine like you supposed to. So I took that, you know what I mean?
I feel that. So back to the fucking event. That's really the main reason I wanted to pull up here because I really feel like some of these clips could go a far way promoting this shit. So like, what you got going on, bro? Like how you get, first of all, how you get this going, and not only that, like you're promoting your album, right?
Yeah, Snakes and Allies is dropping October 11th, the same day as the show, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of the people, you'll be able to hear some of the songs from the album on there. And how I got this going is just like I've been working on this album for a few months. So like I've been like building momentum. And then like, I have my yearly festival that I usually do. So like I ran that and then I started dropping a few singles, start getting the tape ready, and then it's like I've been doing showcases and festivals for the past 3 years, you know what I'm saying? Like 3 years straight, every month, every other month type shit. And it's like this is the first event in the past 6 years of my career. It's like I'm headlining myself.
That's
So it's
fire.
like something like I get to do for myself, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been trying to do so much for the CT music scene and upcoming artists, and you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean, building platforms that way. So I think it's just dope to like do something about me. Like it's kind of more like less stressed. You know what I mean? It's not like 20, 30 artists you're dealing with. It's like yourself and a few of the homies and people that you believe in. So it's like everything's gonna be fine. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's
Appreciate
dope.
it.
I see the fucking all the effort and what you do for the local artists in our area, and I actually wrote it down. Like you literally change people's lives with
Appreciate that.
just as much as showing up for that day. And then now I know like 5 people off top that I want to, like the Bodie Boys for one. Like
Word. They tight. Word.
Yeah,
Shout out to the Bodie
oh
Boys.
God, I've been hitting them
Norwalk.
up. I've been talking to them now. Like I see just the people in that area. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely dope. You would say that this is less stressful than the Showtime Music Festival?
Yeah, cause this is more of a show, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's me and it's like I said, it's like the homies and other acts that I believe in that I'm rocking with right now that I want to showcase as well, that their style resembles to the album, if that makes sense, and energy.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's like that's more what it was about. But yeah, cause like the festival, when I'm doing the festival, it's not just I'm dealing with artists. You know what I'm saying? I got platforms out there, I got vendors out there, food trucks out there. I got, you know what I mean? I got things for the kids, whether it's carnival games, face painters, a magician, like, you know what I'm saying? And then I got like, you know what I'm saying? It's way more stuff than just like, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of a show, you know what I mean? We do the sound check, everybody good, you know what I'm saying? And we go on and we do what we do. Compared to like, it's like I'm running around. I gotta make sure this is set, that's set.
You're everywhere.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? My team is growing though. Year by year, we're growing. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing more people, you know what I mean, reaching out and willing to help. They believing in what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to build. So like yeah, so you see me running around now. Hopefully it's a day where I'm just sitting in the back somewhere and everything going good, but you know, step by step, you know.
So you had a team helping you put that, because you named like fucking 10 things, you know what I'm saying? In those 10 things, there's like 10 different people in those 10 things.
I'm gonna be honest with you, like I like more like I don't want to like say like me. I did everything, but like I got everything set up, and I had like my friends, like my team. They work different positions, type stuff. Like you know what I'm saying. But far as like getting the event, getting everything else from the acts to the platforms to the food trucks, vendors, you know what I'm saying. That's just me, hard work. That's me getting out there, going to meet people, talking to people, and like being in tune to what's going on around me, especially in the community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's definitely a lot.
So yeah, it's more just like general managing. Like I set everything up, and then it's like, you know what I mean? I get the team together, like, hey, I need you to do this. Okay, I need a photographer. Get that person. Hey, I
Yeah.
need you to do this. And it's just like everyone's on payroll too. It's like nothing free. Like if you like working with me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I like to like give some people something for their time, you know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely. I mean, you gotta. I always heard, and from what I research, it's best to give someone with experience that respect because they'll always give you more in return. You know
100%.
what I'm saying?
100%. That's a great way to put it
Hmm.
for sure, for sure.
And in terms of payroll, this is a LLC
We working on an LLC now for the festival because now I'm
or.
thinking about making it a nonprofit. But what I mean by payroll is like I have like if you helping me in my festival event,
Mm-hmm.
like I'm gonna, you know what I mean, it's gonna be we're gonna talk where it's gonna be a payment like where you
Mm-hmm.
you at least getting paid for like helping out and everything like
Yeah.
that. Like
Yeah.
I at least try to do that, like, you know what I'm saying, like pay everybody around me, like, cause like if you can't just, I don't know, like I'm not just gonna be selfish and like just take all capital for
Yeah.
myself. Like you gotta pay the people around you, you gotta take care of the people around you. That's how you build something greater. That's how you keep everybody
Building
together.
relationships. Yeah.
100%.
Everyone lifts it up.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
No.
especially you got some money in your pocket, you gonna move a little different. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Mm-hmm.
compared to like just, I gotta do this for free to help
Yeah.
out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
all right, bet I'm gonna make a little money and have fun.
No, I definitely get that.
Feel me?
So the fucking that's got to take some level of confidence and just be confidence in yourself and your instincts just because of the stress it can bring upon you. So what was like your first thought into making the Showtime Festival, and what kind of gave you the idea that you could really, do it and pull it off?
So 2019, I did my first ever showcase, and then COVID happened. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So like when I first built my first showcase, it's just like because there wasn't too many showcases within Waterbury
Mm-hmm.
for acts, so I did it in Waterbury. Then COVID happened, and then it was just dry. Like I didn't see like you know what I mean. I see so many artists like because I'm on my TL all day. You know what I'm saying? Like tapping into what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I see so many people working, dropping stuff, and it's like I don't see no platforms for artists to do anything. Like only platforms I see is like if you're gonna be like an opener or like open mics and stuff. So I wanted to
Yeah.
build something real for the Connecticut music scene, continuing. You know what I mean? Something that has
Yeah.
continuity. Yeah, if I said that right, yeah, for sure.
And we
So,
understand.
yeah,
we,
but
we
like
understand.
I was I wanted to build that. You know what I'm saying? Because it was nothing in my eyes. I'm from Waterbury. Like I ain't seen nothing too much. So I said, all right, bet. Like I was in Rockwell Park one day, and I was just like, damn, this place so fire. Like it would be fire. Like to have like a festival here.
Yeah.
To have like, you know what I'm saying? And like I don't know, like something I just started making the moves. Like I started finding out, tapping in with the city, seeing like how can I get you know what I mean, a permit? How can I get this going?
Yeah.
Once I got that rocking, I bet I've been doing music all my life. But I met so many people in the past 6 years. It's like, you know what I mean? I started reaching out to the DJs. I bet. So I made a flyer to let the artists know, like, you know what I mean? Like,
That's
y'all
fire.
working hard. I see y'all doing what y'all do. Y'all got a fan base. You know what I'm saying? So built the platform. And it was free for the platform for the first 2 years. So
Really?
like, yes. So like it was no slots. It was no pay to get in. You could walk in and like enjoy the festival.
I
for
got
real.
you. I got you.
This year we did like it was like pay at the door and everything because this year we did it even bigger. You know what I'm saying? We did it inside of a real baseball stadium.
That was fire.
Appreciate
that was dope. We're in the fucking that gave us a cool ass backdrop.
Yeah,
We
the
had
dugout.
The visitor. Yeah, we
Yeah,
underneath
come
the
on,
visitor
man.
shit. That was fire.
Had the podcast and the dugouts.
God,
you know what I'm saying?
God.
Artists go tap in with them podcasts for
Yes,
sure.
sir. Yes,
Feel
sir.
me?
Trying to put them out there too.
Nah, for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Definitely trying to big up podcasts as well because like I said, we all gotta grow together. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I'm excited for that broadcasting shit, bro. That's gonna be lit with the fucking wrestling.
Yeah, that's gonna be nasty, man. Mr. Rage
God.
5, man. That's one of my showcase platforms. Is more dedicated to the younger youth, the Ragers, the SoundCloud movement. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be teaming up with IS Dub. It's a wrestling company. There will be wrestling matches and everything. I can't give y'all too much, but just know next year we going wild. And you heard it first on ShedRecords.
Oh God.
Facts.
So speaking about the Showtime Festival, it sounds like when you first thought of it, like, do you see it in your mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That
visioned it.
visionary. Yeah.
Yeah, I visioned it. Like, actually, my shorty, she's like, yo, I can't believe you. Like, you really did it. Like, you was in the park and you said, like, yo,
Yeah.
I see a festival here. And then the
I'm
next,
sure that
like,
feels great.
you know what I mean? The next few
Yeah.
months, it really happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah, just gotta believe in yourself and take chances. You know what I'm saying? There's only no's if you don't try. Only, like they say, the only shots you miss is the ones you don't take. Really,
Mm-hmm.
if that's how it go, you dig what I'm saying though? Like a
They
shovel.
get what you're saying. They
Facts.
they get what you're saying.
Facts.
Nah, it was dope. I never seen anything like that for real. And I mean, you gave
Respect.
you gave these artists like a real fucking stage up there.
Respect.
Yeah, that shit.
Official stage.
Super. I mean, I didn't even. That shit took me off guard because it was a fucking truck. You know what I'm saying? I didn't.
Showmobile.
Yeah, opened the fuck up. I was like, what the hell? I didn't. That shit.
Lights at night, all of that. Showmobile, get right.
It got turned at night. It was like
nah, it definitely did get turned that night for sure.
There was like 75 people standing around, and then like probably like 50 people in the bleachers. There's probably like 150 people there.
Yeah, man. And the crazy thing is too, like, we had a late start because the rain. You know what I mean? Like, that's another thing too. Like, my second year, I made it 3/4 through the show, and then it rained.
Damn.
For the did. So then I had did another event for the artists who didn't get to perform, and I did it like inside, like a couple months later type shit. Like, I still like gave them a chance to perform on the platform.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this year it rained crazy the day before because the hurricane, if you don't remember, like it was like a hurricane that was passing through, and the field was wet. So like, you know what I mean? Like,
I do remember that.
So I thought we was gonna have to get canceled, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Got through.
Yeah, the man upstairs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The universe was with us 100%.
So,
yeah.
Did you perform at that one?
That's the crazy thing. Since we started not on time, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't even get to perform type shit. So, like, that's another reason why I'm excited for October 11th at the Webster.
Be there.
You better be there, you know what I'm saying? I'm back on the stage. I'm with ShedRecords, Kel Salvo, Last Night Shy, Taekwon, K-Polo, Mazakabi, my homie Famous Dro. It's going crazy, bro. Young Paddock. You feel me?
Young Paddock.
It's going crazy, bro. Y'all better, listen, y'all better pull up, man. You feel me? If y'all pull up, I know how y'all feel about us.
For real.
Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't there, y'all square.
It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit as fuck.
Nah, it's gonna be a movie.
How do you feel about performing?
I'm excited. I'm anxious.
Yeah.
But I'm more excited because like I didn't get to perform at the festival, so it's been a few months since I got to perform, and like I feel like a lot of my new friends that I've been meeting in the last year of my life, they didn't get to see me perform.
I didn't even know you made music.
Yeah, that's crazy. I make music, I make clothes, I own a studio, I own a production type situation, and I do the camera work. You know what I'm saying? You need photography, holla at your boy. I really own into my craft of art.
That leads me into a couple questions, and I mean, you just named all the things you do. You got the studio.
I do graphic design too. Don't make me keep going. You know what I'm saying? I do graphic design as well.
It's
creative director.
It's just a lot of creativity. You know
I'm sorry if I'm talking too much. Bro, I can style you too if you need to get right. You know what I mean? There's some light shit. I'm just in the stew right now.
101.
Steezy on me. 101 above gardens.
Oh God.
Yeah. You get back to it though, for sure.
Nah, man. I'm just asking, like, there's a motivation is like gas to a fire, but I mean after a certain point in time that fire cools down and you slow down, but like you seem to keep like day after day locking in with this shit. So what keeps that fire going? What keeps it? Because motivation runs out, but dedication keeps you going. So what keeps you dedicated to the craft?
I feel like I'm just being who I am.
Mm-hmm.
This is who I am. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I wake up.
You're acting on instinct.
It's not even like it's just this is who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like as an adult, like you know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm just doing everything that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Everything comes with time, but like I'm just doing everything I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like I'm even overloading myself. It's just like I'm into fashion. I'm into music. I'm into art. I'm into photography. I'm into all these things. So it's like, why not do it? You know what I'm saying? We got one life to live. You can either sit there and say, I could have done, would have done, or you could do it and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? It's all about taking the risk. even like the Showtime Music Festival, like we talked about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That was just like me wanting to do a festival and do something for the artists and like taking a risk, doing everything I can to make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I made it happen. So, you know what I mean? That's the same thing for anyone out there. You know what I mean? Like, it's all possible, bro. It's just like I feel like it gotta be, not even like it gotta be in you, you know what I'm saying? Because people could get focused on one thing and turn up and really do it. But like, you know what I'm saying? This isn't me. I'm just being myself. You know what I mean? Everyone out there, just be yourself. I'm just being myself, and this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's music, I've been doing it for 6 years. As AC203, but as a teenager, a child, I've been on Apollo. I performed at a halftime basketball game. I've done a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
My resume speaks for itself. The past 6 years, over 15, opened up for 15 artists. Done did over 15 showcases for artists and 3 festivals. And then I just got the studio last year. Like, the resume speaks for itself. And it's just like, this is just me being me, man. Like, if I have a vision for something, I'm going after it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Even like with the wrestling shit, we going after it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Next year, we going crazy.
Oh, God.
My bad, I held the blizzy for a minute.
Nah, that's dope. That's definitely dope, man. I mean, so you performed what 15 times, or I'm assuming more than 15 times. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
like
saying?
openers. Like I opened up for like Lucky a few times. I
that's
opened up
gas.
for B Love a few times. Lil TJ, G Herbo, Thousand Band Fawny,
He's
Dizzy Wright. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could keep going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Last year we was in Chicago performing at Got Soul. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? I was not we, but I'm saying, but you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
last year, like niggas was doing that too. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just more going out there and like trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just like, you know what I mean? I'm not just settling for local support. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all local support. I love local support, but it's like it's a whole world out there. So like that's kind of like, you know what I mean? You said how the fire like goes down and cools down.
Yeah.
It's like I know that there's so much more out there for me. So it's just like I don't get discouraged, you know what I mean, if like people not rocking with me, because like I'm just gonna keep being me and doing me anyway. And you know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's gonna come, you know what I mean? It's gonna be some wins, it's gonna be some losses, but like I ain't quitting. So yeah.
I mean, there's no
Type
losses if you learn.
100%.
Like,
100%.
you know what I'm saying?
But nah, there's definitely L's in the game though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
After a while you sit back and you think about that, you like, damn, that was an L. You know what I mean? I'll never, that's the lesson. I'll never do that again. That's the lesson. But like, that was an L. Like, niggas take L's, bro. Though. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I know what you're saying, bro.
Smoke one.
How you feel about fucking performing, man? How do you feel afterwards? Are you just
it's
you
good.
love
Like
it?
afterwards, it's good because the job is done.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And performing, like, you know what I'm saying? I've been performing my whole life, so it's like, it's cool, man. You get the little, ooh, I'm nervous, but once you get on that stage, it's going away. It's going away. You know what I mean? I feel like for anybody, it's going away because you there now. You can't say, oh, I'm not doing it no more. You're there. So what you gonna do? So I feel like for everybody, that's how it is. Like, they nervous at first, but once you're on stage, it's like, fuck it, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to show these people me.
What's the biggest crowd you performed in front of? Take your time.
As AC203 or like, period?
Really, just in general, as you as a person.
It had to be, I forgot the arena, but it had to be that New Jersey Nets versus the Pacers game. I performed in front of a arena. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's probably like the biggest thing because, you know, that's probably like 19 to 20,000 people type shit. That's probably the biggest. After that, it may be the Apollo Theater. I don't know. Cause like Got Soul had like at least like 4,000 people there too. Like that's a little low, but like that's still a lot of people inside of a building.
A lot of people.
Yeah, so it's like, you know what I mean? It's a few stages I don't hit, but I'd definitely say the NBA game. You know what I'm saying? If I was thinking, I would have brought the proof just to, you know what I mean, just to show niggas like there's no game with this. It's for real.
We can pop it up.
You know what? I'm gonna send you them flicks. We're gonna do that. Like this nigga really, he was
Right.
there, halftime performer, AC.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? I was sick with it at the time. I was younger, like 13.
Damn. How did you land that?
I won the Apollo. I won at the Apollo, and then I went on to the TV series.
Mm-hmm.
So like I was on the TV series, and then after the TV series, they gave me the gig. It was like Martin Luther King Day, and I was like 13. And one of my raps, I mentioned Martin Luther King, and so they shot me the gig like that. They paid me. They gave the whole fam, gave us a whole road. I know not up and up. We gave
Yeah,
right there, like damn near courtside. You know what I'm
that's
saying? It was
gas.
kind of lit, like type
That's something to
shit.
be proud of, bro. That's
Oh yeah, now for
with the,
sure, man.
especially
Like
with the
I feel like I
fam.
be humble and I don't be popping my shit, but like I'm really him. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta pop my
Yeah.
shit. Like it's been for a while. The resume speak whether they like it or not. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said that on camera. My managers look like oh he's spazzing. I'm not though. I just gotta talk my shit because like you know what I'm saying. People didn't even know I did music, but it's like I've been doing this my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, 100%.
Nah, bro. That's. So
No
would
shade
you?
to you.
Yeah, bro. Would you say that the performance is the way to go if you're trying to gain fans, gain exposure? Have you seen a lot of positive experience in that?
Yeah, for sure. But like with the performance for me, it's more like me hitting the stage for my fans, and it's more like pushing my album as well as pushing these acts that's like been doing their thing as of this year and like people I fuck with. Shout out to Gail Savo. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's like for me with the performance, I feel like yeah, this is something I want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing the shows, I've been dropping music, I've been dropping videos continuously. It's like, you know what I mean? Like now I gotta show the people me as well as performing, you know what I'm saying? Like anybody could make a song or something like that, but are they a good performer?
Mm-hmm.
Are they an artist for real? So I feel like me performing now is like still like giving people that show. Like I said, I ain't performing probably like over a year right now because I've been doing music videos and then I've been pushing my showcases and my festival. You know what I mean? Building something bigger than myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Impacting the community. No, I mean,
yeah,
you definitely gotta take some time off of a couple things to grow other things. You know what I'm saying?
100%. And this is me getting back to my artistry.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I just gave y'all the festival. I gave y'all the Mr. Rage
Mm-hmm.
420. You know what I'm saying? That was
Yeah,
in
yeah.
April. I did a showcase, Mr. Rage 420, and it had acts and we had smoke vendors, all of
Yeah.
that. You feel
I
me?
was gonna pull up to that, but it said 21 plus. So
Yeah,
I was like,
you
ah,
know,
shit.
it's cool, bro.
Yeah.
Next year though, for sure. You
Yeah.
feel me? We got another 420 type shit.
Yeah.
But like,
20
yeah,
days. 20 days.
type shit.
I'll be 20.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
birthday coming up. It's up.
Yeah.
It's up, man. Where the Julio?
We're on God. On God.
But yo, yeah, like yeah, like so yeah, this is just me getting back to my artistry as an artist, performing, dropping dope visuals for you, putting you onto other artists as well, and just dropping my album, giving you music. You know what
I
I'm
fuck
saying?
with the flyer you made. It looks
Appreciate it.
visually like the colors. It's easy to understand. It's good to look at. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did that myself. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
no, that's
saying?
hard. That
You
one's
know,
good. That was hard though.
it was a little. You know what I mean? I had to get the photo on there right, but yeah, for
Mm-hmm.
sure.
And then I relate to what you're saying like a lot. I mean, I took the past personally. I took the past 6, 7, 8 months off of music. Really, I mean, I did a music video for fun just because I had this one idea I needed to do, but like I'm getting right back into it. You know, same as you. I mean, it's just you got to build some shit like this, and then you get to enjoy it once you build it. You know, what I'm saying you put the ball into motion, and now it's time. Would you say that the artistry, the music, is one of your favorite things to do?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
100%,
Starts
man.
with this.
100%, because this is
Yeah.
where it starts with, for sure. You
Yeah.
got that right there.
Yeah, nah. I get that, bro. Um shit, so talk about your album a little bit, man. What would you say is different about this album that sets it apart from your rest?
Okay. Well,
If there
Snakes.
is something.
Yeah, nah, for sure
Okay,
it is.
word.
Like,
Yeah. Let me hear.
Snakes and Allies is fully produced by my good friend Laura Hayes. It definitely is like a more grittier sound. You know what I'm saying? I'm really like talking my shit. It's not too much. I wouldn't say it's too much like radio play type songs. It's like
No, I get that.
songs that you could like really listen to. I feel like I'm a very versatile artist. So it's like I give different bops, you know what I'm saying? Like different types of shit, different type of hip hop bops.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like this is like one of my like realest, like most grittiest, like I'm like more talking my shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really speaking on how I feel, you know what I mean? Not to a concept of a song or anything. It's just like concept to like it's just ideas really. And yeah.
Is there a song you're most excited for?
Shit, it's a couple of them. One of my
Word.
favorites is Mr. 112 and I really like Fubu.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
You got one that you think would turn up the crowd at the Webster the most?
Yeah. I feel like Greasy, you know what I'm saying? That's out right now, you know what I'm saying? Go stream Greasy. Go watch that video on YouTube. AC203 Greasy. But I feel like that's gonna turn up the crowd stupid. I'm definitely at this show. I'm definitely gonna showcase a good part of the album. I'm definitely gonna do a lot of crowd favorites. And yeah, so
Yeah, I was thinking that.
for sure.
But nah, that's definitely dope, man. Um, shit, and I'm assuming it's way easier to get the album done when you got your own studio, right?
Yeah, nah,
Were you in here doing
100%.
it?
Yeah, everything
Yeah,
recorded here for
yeah.
sure.
That's gas. That's gas.
Appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, let me check the notebook. I got some questions I wanted to
For
ask
sure.
you. Um. Oh, okay. I got this one. What when you were younger, was there something that clicked that like set off you going down a creative path? Because everything you do now is motivated by creativity, whether it's the clothing, the music, the even the events. You have to be creative to put together pieces to make one whole. You know what I'm saying? So is there one thing that clicked or a moment you remember or like a certain inspiration you started with that set you down this path?
Yeah, nah, for sure. Like growing up, like, you know, my family always like put us on the music and everything, listen to different music all my life, you know what I'm saying, from slow R&B to hip hop to alternative type shit. But one moment, I ain't gonna lie, like I started like really like rapping. That's when I started doing Apollo everything. I really started rapping like at the age of 11. And it was Kanye, I ain't gonna lie, it was Ye. I think he's performing at the BET Awards. And I think like after seeing that, like the next day I started trying to write a rap. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I wrote my first rap type shit. My pops took me to a studio, not no big studio, nothing like that, but it was a dude. Shout out to Greg. He had a little in-home studio,
Mm-hmm.
and I recorded like my first two songs.
Really?
And then from
At
there,
11?
yeah, and then
That's
from there it was
fire.
up.
You still got them?
Yeah, they somewhere in the archive for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
For sure, for sure. I low key remember a little bit of rap, but we're gonna do that another time.
That's fire, bro. That's super fire.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, I mean, you shit. Speaking about the fucking the in-home studio. I mean, how many years did it take after that first one to get back in there?
You get back in the studio.
Yeah, or have you just always kind of been going to it
So
since that moment?
yeah, so after the first two tracks, my parents actually started a company which was like a showcase company
Mm.
for the youth. It was called I Have a Dream Production. And they named it after me, like I said, like the Martin Luther King in my rap type shit.
Mhm.
Um I'm saying I shouldn't be cursing with that. But yeah, like they named it after me, so like they started the company from there. I forgot what the question was. What was the question again?
It was just like, I mean, you went to the studio when you were 11,
Oh yeah.
and I mean,
Oh,
like,
so what happened after that? So after
yeah.
my parents created that company, I was doing showcases like all throughout Connecticut. And then like I was doing like other showcases too. Like my parents was putting me on like, all right, it's a fashion show. They
Mhm.
need a young act, you know what I mean? They want you to come perform. That I
Mhm.
was doing like stuff like that. And then that's when I did the Apollo. My first year, I won the first two times, then I lost. And then I had went back. No, actually I did it. I went and auditioned for America's Got Talent, and then I went back to the Apollo, and then that's when I won it. Then went to the TV series, and then that's why I did the New Jersey Nets game and all of that
Yeah.
type of stuff.
It sounds like
And
play
like I
after
did like
play.
yeah, nah, for sure.
Okay.
I did something that I think it's Green Park in New York. It's like I did a big art event out there too. I'm just trying, you know what I mean, remember a couple things.
Yeah.
For sure.
So I see, I mean, just like the event, you're piecing things together in your own personal career. You got the music, you got the studio, you got the events, the fashion. Is there a certain goal that you're heading towards piecing all this together that other people like call you crazy for having? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. They calling me crazy. They crazy, but for sure, I feel like I'm just
Hold on, spin that.
yeah. Say that again.
Spin this.
Oh.
Green.
Yeah,
There
green
we
for
go.
sure, for surely. But I feel like this just me goal wise. My goal wise is just to keep leveling up year by year to be like more worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Not to be so locally.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Of course, my name is AC203, so I'm always gonna put on for CT.
Mm-hmm.
But doing all of this, you know what I mean? It's just me being me, man. It's part of my brand. When you think of the AC203 brand, these are the things that you're gonna think about. You're not just gonna think about, you know what I mean, he just raps. No. You know what I'm saying? I'm also a business, you know what I'm saying? I'm also a platform, a structure for artists, you know what I'm saying? So it's just more stuff that goes with my brand. I'm not trying to like be the jack of all trades. I'm just really being myself though, like for real, for real. So like having all these things and doing all these things is just me being me, and it's just my brand. When you see the AC203 brand or you hear the AC203 brand, you know that it's gonna be a lot of things that's with it, and they lit. Everything's a movie. You feel me?
Just the overall creative.
For sure.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, no, I definitely see that. I mean, shit, do you plan on having like a big ass of like Showtime Music Festival? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like each year we gradually grow. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I say we because like anyone that, you know what I mean, part of my team that day, you know what I'm saying, it's us. We a family. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean, we just gonna gradually grow each year, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to get to different artists, you know what I mean? We might get to different aspects, you know what I mean, where there's revenue for different type of situations, you know what I'm saying? Like this year, the third year, we just hit a stadium, a small stadium, you know what I mean? But respectfully, a real stadium.
Yeah.
So it's
Absolutely.
like, you know what I mean? Each year we only know, you know what I'm saying, how far it could go is how far we gonna take it though. And I'm going to the top. Like this is me. I ain't stopping. That's the thing. Like you said earlier, like is it ever like cool down, whatever? Like nah, it really don't. Cause like you know what I mean. Like I feel like until I'm exactly where I want to be, I'm not gonna stop. And even when I'm there, I'm gonna have more aspirations to be even bigger. So it's just like it's an ongoing thing, and it's just this is who I am. I take care of my family good. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that was random, but like nah, it's not random. It's like I'm just saying like I'm handling my business. So it's like this is never in a way where it bothers me mentally or it bothers my pockets or it bothers me physically. You know what I'm saying? This is me like creating my own little universe. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you met 5 people, you know what I'm saying? Like
more. But yeah, 5 people off top that I could hit up right now.
That festival is building a community within the artists and not just the community. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't know them dudes from Norwalk.
I didn't know fucking anyone.
Exactly.
I live under a rock, bro.
That's what the platform is for as well. Like it's, you know what I mean? Like it's building a community within the artists. Artists who don't know each other are getting to know each other now. Like, oh shit, like this nigga's dope. I didn't even know. Like, yeah, well, he's been here this whole time for the past 3 years, but you didn't know.
Yeah, literally. Like I had absolutely no contact with any other artists in CT besides the one in my town. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah,
he's on some shit. But
so
like,
I'm glad my platform. I'm sorry I'm over talking you a little bit, but like,
no problem, bro.
I really want to pop my shit because I'm glad my platform can like build that where you could really find other artists that you never heard of before, because that's what it's about. It's artists out there, they doing their thing and everything, and they need that platform to grow so more people within they state whatever could know who they are. So that's just the proof right there in the pudding.
The support in the small community too is, I mean, it's not, it's turning into a bigger community every time I look
Every
into
year.
it.
Like this
Yeah.
year I had over 20 something new artists that wasn't there the last year. So
Damn.
that's showing me
Damn.
that, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's showing me that it's growing. You know what I mean? It's not just me just showcasing the same acts. It's showcasing all these other different acts. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Famous Dro too, cause he from Norwalk.
Yep.
And like I never heard too much from the Norwalk music scene, to be honest with you. So like to see like them having like him, having like Bodie, AC,
Yep.
like, you know what I mean? Like they got a little thing over there too. It's dope out there in Norwalk.
There's an event
So
going
it's
on
like
tomorrow, actually.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Tomorrow night. It's like,
the Lumery. Yeah, shout out to Star.
yeah. Ah, fuck. I forgot the name of it. I was looking
I
at
said
it.
it, the Luminary.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, that thing
shit.
looked dope. I saw the vendors. They had food. The artists. You know what I'm saying? So that shit definitely looked fire. I'm trying to get on the next one, but I saw it too late. But I'm definitely trying to get in the next one.
100%. There's always events where, you know what I mean, everything going on. That's another person who's a creative. And, you know what I mean? I respect her too. Like, that's another person who creative is trying to do something within her community, within her side of CT. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's lit.
Yeah. No,
For sure.
I definitely see that. I definitely.
Because it's more than me. You know what I'm saying? It's more of me too. You know what I mean? We all got to low key link up because we could definitely do something big for the state. But like, it's more than just me out here. I just want to pop my shit though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like type shit. But it's more than me just out there. There's a bunch of promoters, a bunch of creators out here that's creating platforms for you artists. You know what I'm saying? So like, take that risk. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. You feel me? Who you meet, who you network with, how big everything could go. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta start with support. That's the first thing. You know?
Yeah. Nah.
And risking, and you know what I mean, and believing in yourself.
That's probably the biggest one.
For
to
sure.
be honest. Just believing that the things that, I mean, shit, nowadays you're insane for having a dream and believing you can achieve it. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Yo, you gonna have them. That's another thing too. You gonna have them haters. All that means is you doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? 100%. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying everybody's 100% positive, but like always when you have a hater, just use that as fuel to keep going harder. You know what I'm saying? To dig deeper. You know what I'm saying? Because you can. Pause.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but there's I mean, especially if you're posting shit online and it gains some kind of traction. Like with my shit, I get damn near 90% hate comments, but I don't really care. I look at it fun, think about it like this: like the happy person, they're gonna see it, they don't like it, they're gonna scroll. They like it, they're gonna like it and keep scrolling. The unhappy person, he's the loudest person. He's gonna let you know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the loudest in this room right now, but I'm very happy just to let y'all know.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah.
Geek.
But even then, like it at the end of the day, it adds to the comments, and you just gotta let that shit brush off you. Like literally, let that shit brush.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. You gotta be able to take the bad with the good. You know what I mean? Everything ain't gonna be sweet all the time. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time, like probably like 2 years ago, I did a show. The crowd going crazy. It was one nigga in the back. That nigga said, "Boo." I'm like, word. Then I went sick. You feel me?
Yeah.
I did say, who said that? He shut up, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Like, who said that?
You gotta make them say it again. They won't.
Huh? Crickets, yeah.
For real.
See me in person, be quiet. Yeah, crickets. Yeah. That's a lyric for you.
Shit, bro. So, I mean, we talked about the performing. I'm personally, bro, I'm a little nervous myself, but performing is lit. Performing, you know what I'm saying? That feeling you get after, you know, that shit. Do you have some kind of after party? You know what I'm saying? Do you got like big plans after?
Yeah, we're gonna be right here up at Steezy's recording studio, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
Pop out real quick. We're gonna be playing the album, got some good food. You know what I'm saying? A couple drinks going. Y'all definitely pop out 33 Wilkie Road, October 11th. And it's gonna go right about like 12 o'clock. 11 o'clock, we're gonna open that up, get that shit shaking. 11:30. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never on time. Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I feel you, bro. So, Do you do any research into creativity itself? Do you have any inspirations on how you think creatively, or do you kind of just let it come out like from the soul?
I kind of just let it come to me.
Hmm.
And when you say creatively, you mean like ideas or do you mean like music?
When I'm thinking creatively, I'm really talking like just how you view creativity itself. Have you ever heard of Rick Rubin?
Yeah.
That guy, he has a book, and I mean, he just has a lot of great ways of thinking about creativity itself. You know what I'm saying? And one example that always hits the hardest for me is just like when you have an idea, like you say, when you saw the music festival, it was a vision. Like you actually fucking saw it. Not many people get that, but the way he says it, it's like it's a way. It's an idea from another fucking dimension, reality, whatever the fuck, higher power, and you almost have like an antenna that catches that idea. You know what I'm saying? You got to tune into that antenna, and then the ideas will come in stronger, and you'll get a better like signal reception from it, and you can really hone in on and that's just flows, lyrics, fucking fashion. You know what I'm saying? So there's shit out there that really can level up your creativity and just how you trust yourself. And I mean, I'm kind of talking my shit because
I'm really good talk your shit, man. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
That's a good way of putting it. 100%.
I mean,
Great way of putting it.
I appreciate. I mean, it's a lot of him too, but like that one spoke to me, and I think about that one a lot. And I mean, I was really just asking, like, do you have these creative mindsets that you want to share to people? The things that like maybe you get in the booth and you got like this certain way of thinking. Do you have anything like that to share? Any game to share with up and coming artists that aren't yet like comfortable? You know what I'm saying? Expressing themselves.
Okay, where? That's a good way to put it.
I kind of read.
Nah, give me some because you brought it back to the question. Like for real, I'm like, oh, where he go? I see it. Word. So like for those artists who are having these ideas, and whether it's music, whether it's building something creatively, like the only thing I could tell you, well, not the only thing I can tell you, but the main thing I would like to tell you is take the risk. You can't worried about something being perfect. You know what I mean? Everything's trial and error. Mm-hmm. So even if you think you about to do the best thing of your life, you know what I mean? Like it's still gonna be some things you're gonna have to learn from it. Not everything is perfect. So like I would say just like take the risk. Like don't hold back. Don't be like, oh nah, it's not the right time. Or oh nah, it's not perfect. Like you gotta go with what you have and you gotta build from it. You know what I'm saying? Like even like the festival, like I built from it, bro. Like it was outside, like it was free. You know what I mean? Like you gotta build from something. You gotta take the risk. You can't just be wanting things to be perfect. Nothing's gonna be perfect. You're not just gonna, you know what I mean? Some people do that though. Shout out to them. But it's like it all start with you trying. You gotta try. And when is like Rocky said, when has it been not cool to try? You know what I'm saying?
I think about that a lot too.
Like when has it not been cool to try? Like when has it not been, you know what I mean? You into something, you want to do it. Like what's wrong with that? Like is something wrong with that? You know what I mean? Like so like as artists, as creatives, as promoters, you know what I mean? Like you just gotta try. You know what I mean? Everything can't be big and grand the first time. You gotta start small sometime, but it all goes with trying. So the summary of what I'm trying to tell all y'all motherfuckers is y'all niggas just gotta try, bro. Like, don't talk about the next person. Don't say the time not right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are living and dying the next day type shit. So it's just like, you have to try. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker.
Yeah. Do it.
Yeah, I'm like looking at the camera and shit, but like, I really want to say that, like, y'all niggas gotta try. Like, y'all just can't talk about it and be like, oh, yeah, it's not the right time. I don't got everything the way I want it yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you lose the inspiration right then and there. Like, you know what I mean? You're not even worried about it no more. After time go by, you gotta try. So, yeah. So when all this shit came to me, no matter if it's like creative directing for patterns, for clothes, no matter if it's putting together an event, no matter if it's coming up with the next lyric, it's just all of me trying. That's it. Like trying off my intuition and my belief. and you should do the same
Mm-hmm.
type shit.
So speaking of trying, there's like you said earlier, there's fucking L's that
Yeah,
come along
definitely
with
L's.
you got any L's that stand out that you want to share that you might think it would be funny for the pod? If not, I get it. Some L's are not funny and not shareable. You
Yeah,
know?
I'm about to say, like, you know what I mean? I can say some
Yeah.
funny shit, but like no L's is funny at all.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. No, I understand. I understand.
Yeah. I'm
Mhm.
trying to think.
You don't gotta think. I got another question if you want
Yeah,
another
let's do it.
question.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm about to say, like, I want to say some like shit that don't even really matter. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? My dog using about had to pick that shit up today, man. We gonna talk about that. All right, come on, go
All
right.
right. So
We gonna cut that, Phil, cut that.
so you speaking about lyrics, trying. What's your creative process like? Like when you hop inside the booth, when you're ready to record some shit, how does a song start, and how do you get it to be finished? You know what I'm saying?
All right, bet. So like for that, like I gotta like feel something with the beat. You got, you know what I mean? First, like I like the beat, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? All right, bet that beat slapping. Hit the blizzy. Hit the blizzy.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts coming to my head. I'm visualizing myself, you know what I mean, on the beat. And then I go in there, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong though. I do write sometime, but like I do a lot of music live. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you ask any engineer that's here with me, like it be live, it be all off of feel, it all be off of like real shit that I'm either experienced or a story I'm trying to tell. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? It's more just like I just like more just like tone into the beat, and then after, you know what I mean, thoughts come to my head what I want to say.
You punch in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
A
I
lot of
punch,
that.
I be like, all right, run it back. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I feel like that makes it more authentic, more genuine.
Yeah, nah,
know?
for sure, for sure. My engineer, he always pushes me. You know what I'm saying? He like, you can't do that, or you ain't finna get on that beat, like when it's something fire. So like, he always pushes me before I go in there.
I was
Type
listening
shit.
to a song.
Shout Hayes.
I was listening to a song. I think it was Vincier.
Dang,
Were you singing on that?
that's like the beginning of the joint. Yeah. Nah, so
That was fire. That one was fire. I fucked with that one.
Nah, we're earlier in my music thing. I started earlier in my music career. Um, I more started like a movement type shit. It was called 203 Mafia. So
Mhm.
it was with me and a few other artists. So that's just like an old track from like
How old is it?
that shit. That's like from like 2019. That's like 5 years old.
Damn.
Yeah, I've grown so much as an artist and musically from then. But yeah,
I like that
definitely
one.
was singing on that shit. You feel me? It was either me or the homie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like the way he did. I'm like, fuck it. I'm about to do it. Throw the auto tune on it. You feel me?
Heard that. Fuck, you had this other one. I can't remember the name. I don't even think I got my phone. My phone's right there. I don't got that.
He needs his phone.
Yeah, that's whatever. But I was listening. I definitely fucked with some of the music.
Appreciate it.
You would say writing is lower on the list of how you come up with the lyrics. It's mainly punching in.
As of late, yeah. As of late, yeah. Earlier, I used to write and everything, but as of late, yeah, 100%. Probably like the last three or four Johns for real, for real.
How often you record?
Probably like 2, 3 times a week. It all depends on what I got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a few projects put away, like, you know what I'm saying, but like it all depends on what I got going on. But I'm usually here a good 3 times out the week for sure. I'm getting some reps in. This the gym right here.
That's what my boy says. It's literally just like every time you come in here, you get a little bit better.
Yeah,
a little bit better.
Yeah, that's why I said like the Vince Sears, you know what I mean? Like I've grown so much musically, like that. You feel me? So,
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure.
But honestly, some of the best songs could really be that old shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna do a couple of those at the October 11th, the
Be there.
Webster.
On
Be
God.
there. You a fucking square, right?
Square.
Square ass nigga from
On
Delaware.
God.
Square from Delaware. You ain't from CT if you ain't at this show.
I'm so excited for the bro. I like.
That's what we say, yo. You ain't from. If you not at this show, you not from CT. You a square from Delaware. Get the fuck out of here.
Fucking, we got the Shrek above us. Is that above us?
Shrek? No, it's not.
It's a different side.
Yeah.
Okay, because we were looking it up. It said Webster Underground.
Yeah, it's two sides.
Okay, but the underground isn't actually under.
No.
Okay. I never been there.
So they call it the Webster Underground because they do more underground events there for the artists.
Okay. All right. I was literally thinking that
he thought it was underground. That would be nasty.
Taken off guard.
That would be nasty though. Yeah, subway style. Under the John with it. You feel me? That would be nasty for real.
You've been here a couple times, all right? You were saying that?
Yeah, my bad. I looked at you crazy, but
no,
I performed there mad times before, like in the past 6 years. Like all them artists I was mentioning,
yeah,
I was performing there for those shows type shit. Yeah.
So what would you say for the artists that haven't been there? Like, what should they expect? Do you have any advice you'd like to give them before?
Artists who are going to perform at the Webster.
Yeah.
Treat it like home, because that's exactly how it's going to feel when you get on there. When you get in there, you vibing, you get on the stage, it's going to feel just like home. You're going to be like, oh, this is like, I love this. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Let me get a drink from the bar. Not you.
Not me.
Let me get a drink from the bar. So I'm joking, bro.
Not allegedly. Not in the camp.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. But nah, man.
Who snuck him a drink?
But nah, man, I know my boys are super grateful. We're super excited. Shit, bro. Like before your thing, my boys haven't fucking performed. I mean, I performed at this one like open mic event, which is still performing, but like in terms of that, like we're literally going from being in the studio every day straight to the Webster. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited to showcase you guys and broaden some light onto your group.
Thank you.
I think you guys are very dope. I think you guys have crazy energy. Y'all all got your own swag.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I'm excited for that. You feel me? Like, you're going to get a good show. Like, you're going to get different aspects in this show. It's going to be some people that's going to be turned. It's going to be some people that's going to be lit.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be some people that's going to speak something for your mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's not just going to be just one style. You definitely going to get some different flavors. October 11th, the Snakes and Allies tour.
Be there, be
you
square.
Know what I'm saying? Be there or you square.
From Delaware.
Facts.
On God. Now, what we plan on turning the fuck up. Like, crowd control.
That's exactly what I want from you guys.
Like, just, like...
Pause.
No, the guys on, like, just our energy, I really feel like is on a different level, and just our mindset on like just being in public. Like, I got some stupid stories. We'll be in the club. We had I said my boy vlogs. We would go into do some like a bit in public where we go to the club and then we clear the circle, and we had this little bit what to do in the middle of the circle, and like I just stand there and call it the NPC, do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's looking at you.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck you gonna do?
Literally.
Do something.
Literally.
What he gonna do?
We had one where we sat down and like we were on a roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? It's just all at New Haven clubs. So like, what I'm getting at is like where we can be in front of a group of people
and be yourself
and be ourselves. And bro, like I'm just so excited to really go do that. And what it could bring to the people that you let up on the stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could really open up doors and avenues for something way deeper, something way bigger.
Yeah, networking for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to have some heads in the building that night, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yeah.
All that.
It's going to be lit, bro.
How you holding the mic? I feel like I'm holding
I'm just holding it like a fucking, like,
you used to this.
No.
It's crazy because I rap with a microphone, but you know what I mean?
You normally don't be holding it, though.
Yeah, pause.
Normally pause. You normally be
Yo,
sitting out here.
Yo. Try to do a little viral thing. We're going to try it.
Hey, man. Shout out the Webster, bro. Shout out whatever you want to do with the event, man. I'll clip that bitch up.
Shout out to my homie right here. Shout out to ShedRecords.
Appreciate that.
Shout out to Gail Salvo. Last night, Shy. Daquan, Young Paddock, Famous Joe, Mazakabi, K Polo. Shout out to the crew for sure. Shout out to my boy Easy too. And my Brody OB, you know what I'm saying? Steezy Records, you know what I mean? We coming. 2025.
We got the Webster going on, man. You got anything big going on this year besides the Webster and the album that you're looking forward to, looking excited for?
Yeah, we got the so Steezy's recording studio is putting an album out at the end of the year.
Like a collective thing?
Yeah, it's a collective.
That's dope.
And it's gonna be a few artists from all over, a few people that came and did a few sessions at Steezy, so you're gonna get all different type of vibes. But yeah, Steezy's were dropping the album early December. Y'all be on the lookout, you know what I mean? This is the first collection from the recording studio, so you know what I mean? It's gonna be a lot of heat on there. So yeah, fuck with that. You know what I mean? Snakes and Allies next week. We got a couple things popping off next year. Who knows? You know what I mean? We might have something in November too. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna speak too much. We just gonna show you.
Oh God, yo, I appreciate you, bro. This shit was dope as fuck.
I appreciate you too, man. This shit was fire, man.
This shit was fire, man. We got the Webster.
Yeah.
October 11th, yo.
Be there.
Be there. Be square, man.
Fuck wrong with you.
Oh God.
That was too aggressive.
Nah, fuck it.
Straight? All right, fuck wrong with you. October 11th.
Be there.
Be there is a fucking movie. AC203. ShedRecords. Last Night Shy. Daquan. Gail Savo. Young Paddock. Famous Joe. K Polo. Mazakabi. Your shorty. We out.